As we come on the air tonight, we're learning more about Dublin City Schools' budget mess. 24 hours ago, Dublin District Attorney Harold McClendon called for a GBI investigation, and tonight, one Dublin School Board member says he agrees. It comes after months of turmoil. We first told you about the school's possible $13 million budget shortfall in August. At the start of October, longtime Superintendent Fred Williams resigned. Less than a month later, the school system announced new cuts, including laying off 46 employees. Fast forward to this past week when a new state audit found, quote, potential waste and abuse of public funds. Now the GBI could look into the school district's financial crisis, something school board member James Lanier says he's been asking for since August. Madison Ricks spoke to Lanier, who hopes the investigation will help Dublin move forward.
An investigation.
I've been asking questions for several years, not comfortable with some things that were going on, voiced my concerns, asked questions.
Questions into what happened and how.
If you'll look back in August when this first came to light, I said then I wanted the GBI to come in and investigate the finances. We have several board members who made that same statement.
Dublin District Attorney Harold McClendon requested the GBI investigate Dublin City Schools' finances, an investigation he says will look into potential criminal violations.
If there is one inkling of something that has gone on illegal, that I to the person, and I can't speak for the whole board, so I'm not doing that, but to the person on our board, I would almost bet you anything, every one of them would be fully behind criminal prosecution.
James Lanier is serving his 5th term on the board. He says he just wants accountability.
I just want the accountability to be placed where the accountability should be placed. And whoever that may be. You know, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not naming names.
He says at Monday's board meeting, 3 other members also spoke out supporting a GBI investigation.
We want to restore the trust in our system and in our board in the community. And the first way to do that is to get the school system back on track. Get those people who were responsible for, if there was any wrongdoing, held accountable. And then make sure we're being good stewards of the taxpayers' money.
Reporting in Dublin, Madison Ricks, 13 WMAZ News.
While Lanier supports the investigation, he says he doesn't speak for the whole board. Now it's up to the GBI to decide whether they'll take the case. They told us they have McClendon's request and it's under review. If the GBI does investigate, it wouldn't be the first time they've looked into a Georgia school system's financials. 2 years ago, the GBI arrested and charged the former Lowndes County superintendent. Just over a year later, a jury found him guilty on more than 20 felony charges.